Get down. Don't mock me, just get down. Hi everybody. My name's Callie. I'm just a normal girl from California. I'm 24, but I guess my life isn't that normal. This is my life.
For hearts.
Good morning, boys.
Mia said she loves Hershey Kisses the best from her Elf on the Shelf. So we got a little fake toilet paper roll. Some Hershey Kisses in there. Pretty nasty. There's your Elf.
I'm breastfeeding one child and the other one is up on the counter. These are the struggles you face when you have multiple children because get down please. Excuse me. Excuse me, get down. Can you stop playing with those fire sticks? I wish I could take you down, but I cannot because I don't have another free arm. Tice. And there goes one of the fire sticks. Your dad is going to be so mad. Tice. Tice. Please get down. I don't know if you guys have ever had a fussy breastfeeding baby, but literally if you stop feeding him, he won't eat again and he'll just cry for hours. Ugh. So once he eats, I need to take the opportunity and do it. Get down. This is my child, always climbing on everything. That's not yours. Give me that. Give me that. You're gonna poke someone's eye out. Get back here. Hi guys. You know I look really cute right now, but I promised you guys that my vlog would be very real, and it's very real because no one walks around looking perfect all the time. My eyelash is coming off and just is life. I'm just kind of having one of those days where I just don't feel like putting myself together. I have like my girls' night Christmas party and I'm so excited to go. I really need the girl time. Me and Trevor haven't been getting along the best for the last couple of days, and so just like every normal couple, we have fights.
They sure do have fights.
Oh. Did you fall down?
You
fell down, silly boy. This is what happens when I'm trying to record. So I haven't been having the best couple.
And she hasn't had any assistants either.
Thank you, Mia. You should just vlog for me. I haven't had any assistance. Oh. So anyway, so yes, we're a normal couple. We have fights. And I wouldn't even say fights, but we just sometimes just don't get along just like everybody else. And God, if he hurts himself one more time during when I'm trying to do this. So, girls' night couldn't have come at any more of a better time, but I just don't feel like picking myself up and getting myself together. Like, Aspen's been so fussy with nursing, like, he won't eat, and then when he does, he needs to, like, eat for, like, a really long time, and it's hard for me because he kind of, like, starts and stops eating because I'm always doing something with the kids, so it's like not easy for me to get a full session in. So he kind of will stop and then like I'll come back in like a few minutes and finish feeding him and like, you know, whatever. But he is done with that. He's done doing that. He needs me to sit and give him like a full freaking half-hour feeding session. And there's Tice climbing up the dollhouse, trying to get to the third story. It's already mastered the second. So yeah, just trying. He just won't, like, now he just eats forever and ever. And you know, he's a baby, he needs to eat. I'm not complaining, but it's hard when you have other kids. So he's been fussy all day long trying, and I'm trying to adjust him to this new feeding schedule. And I've just been having all this stuff going on. Our door broke. So I just kind of don't feel like putting myself together, but I know I'm going to feel so much better once I do. For me, makeup is very like therapeutic. I just kind of feel so much better, and like I'm complete. It's like an expression of art to me, and so it's kind of like way more than just putting stuff on your face. So hopefully I'll be able to get myself together and have a really fun, much needed girls' night. I clean the playroom, and then Tice comes over and pulls everything out of everything and dumps this over with which is exactly what he's doing. It's the most frustrating thing in the world, but I mean, that's what the playroom's for, but it's never clean and it drives me nuts. What'd you learn how to do? Take the outlet covers out. Yep, you did. That's not for you to touch. You learned how to take those out, didn't you? I'm trying my best to pull myself together and go out to girls' night, but I just want to just lay in bed. Just not feeling it today. I promised I would go, and I know that I need to get out. I'm serious when I say that I get anxiety really, really, really bad, and when I'm not feeling so hot about myself like I am today and just dealing with like other problems, I get social anxiety really bad too, and just nervous. Any of you who deal with this know how irritating it is and actually just stops you from doing what you want to do. However, the little party, get-together, wine night thing is at my best friend's house, but she did invite people that I don't know, and like for some reason it just makes me so nervous sometimes. I know people think that anxiety isn't a real thing sometimes, but it changes my life. If you don't deal with anxiety or any type of mental disorders, I don't expect you to understand. But I know there's a lot of people who do understand, like, the struggle. You want to go out and hang out and have a good time and pull yourself out of your funk, but you just almost can't get up to do it. Once you go do it, you're usually fine, but like getting up to go do it and like the build up to going is like so nerve-wracking. So I made it. I'm an hour late, but it's better than not going at all. So Aspen's being a little fussy, but he took a really long nap, so hopefully he'll behave for all the girls. A lot of the girls are meeting him for the first time, so I'm super excited about that. I promised that I would share things like this with you guys on my YouTube, and it's hard for me to kind of like be this open. I mean, it's not, but it is at the same time. But I think a lot of my anxiety when I'm going places, like especially with like a lot of women or girls, is the fact that I was severely bullied in middle school and elementary school and the beginning of high school, and then I just stopped going to high school. So I'm gonna do a little video about my life and I'll kind of explain all that stuff to you guys. But there have been times when girls would invite me or lure me to places just to bully me, and it honestly made a very lasting impression on me for the rest of my life. And I think even though now I'm 24 years old and this is my best friend's house, I still have that same anxiety and kind of like that guard up into where I'm like, don't like going into situations, especially like I said, like I don't know some of the girls. And this may sound really super childish, but a lot of you may relate. And it's not all the time, but it is when I'm feeling like I've just had like kind of like not so good few days. And so it definitely surfaces when I'm not having good days. And so that's where a lot of it comes from. And obviously, like I said, I'm 24, that's not gonna happen. Obviously that hasn't happened to me in years and years and years and years and years, 10 plus years, but I think that's where it stems from. Like, I'm not saying like I don't want to go to my friend's house because I feel like I'm lured there to be bullied, but I'm just saying I think that's where the anxiety of going places like that stems from, even though it's unrelated. If you guys were to know me regularly, this may seem very out of my character because I am a very go with the flow, outgoing, friends with everybody, kind of like I don't seem nervous or anything, and I'm usually not. It is pretty out of character for me, but I've been dealing with a lot of different issues lately that have been kind of like bringing up old issues, so to speak. And everyone has their days, everyone has their spurts of depression or whatever that they go through, and just because someone seems one way a lot of the time, it doesn't mean that they don't have an internal struggle, and it doesn't mean that they can't have problems also that you're not aware of. So be kind, you guys, be kind, because you never know what somebody's dealing with. And even though this isn't really a huge issue and it's not something like dire life or death situation, the fact that I just have anxiety, you do need to be kind to people because you never know what exactly they are dealing with, and it could be a life or death situation.
So we would crawl out the window.
No, they wouldn't.
To go.
They tied their clothes
Kayla just said to me, are
You-
you sure you
you
ever
tied your
done that?
clothes
Because
together?
all I saw was a train wreck full of
It was like this
one.
high. We would go into our room.
You
Could not walk
Daddy,
into the
you're
bedroom.
tiny.
There'd be clothes everywhere, all over the floor. We'd be like, what do we want to wear today? They'd be all dirty. Abercrombie shirt.
I just see this.
Mom would say, girls, are you up there? We could hear her from down all the way at the park.
And then here comes Kayla's mom.
So we would climb up the sheet as fast as we could. We'd be like, Mom, we're here. Right? And she'd be like, okay, I'm going to sleep. Climb right back
I
down.
found all her marijuana.
I think I've seen that movie. It's called Sleepover.
No. It was every night sleepover.
And I was totally wanted to take you home, and then we were best friends. I know. We were best friends. I know. We were best friends. And I said, I'm gonna have another baby. And I said, no, I'm not. I'm gonna just take you home. And then you said, yes, you can take me home because I got a whole bunch of crazy kids here. And you had nobody. They said, I know.
Meanwhile, Michaela's popping bottles over there.
I have water in my truck.
And like you do that by insisting.
So my mom's like, excuse me, officer, can you release my daughter? No, ma'am, you gotta come over here. So she drives her brand new BMW all the way up into the park because she doesn't want to mess up her shoes.
I'm not
and she
getting
tells
out.
him,
It's
I'm
cold.
not. She goes, she's a bitch. I'm not getting out. And the officer goes,
I
ma'am,
go, she ran away.
Ma'am.
I didn't say you were a bitch.
no, whatever you said.
You called me a name.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah. And
I
so-
go,
and I was
she
like-
just called me a bad name, and I'm not
And the
getting out of my
officer's
car,
like-
and it's cold, and
the
I'm not
officer's
ruining
like,
my
it seems
shoes.
like you guys have a lot of issues with
I said,
each
we don't
other.
have any issues. Just get in the car.
Yeah, and she's like, I just wanted to get in the car, and I'm all,
I'm walking. That's what she
I'm
said.
gonna walk. So I start walking down the street,
And I'm like this driving behind you.
driving behind her in the brand new car. She's like, get in, get in. I'm like,
And the
"I'm
cops
not
behind
getting
me.
in." Right? And so the cop's like, ma'am, I cannot release your daughter until you guys make contact. And she's like, I'm not making contact with her. And I'm like, I'm not making contact with that bitch. And she,
I said, don't call me me another name. Do not call me another
So
name.
the officer's like, ma'am, if you call your mother another name,
I'm arresting
we're
you.
taking you to juvenile detention. I'm all, call my dad.
I go take her. Take her.
Call my dad. Okay, so I go to Kingdom Coffee with Kayla.
She
right?
tells me it's a
Which is
great.
a Christian function.
Which is a Christian function. So I say, Mom, I'm grounded, but I'm going to a Christian function. Mom.
I'm gonna learn about Jesus.
I'm learning about Jesus. All right, Jesus.
I said, oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
So proud of you, girl. Right?
I'm so glad Kayla came into her life.
So
I did. I said that. I said, I'm so glad Kayla came into your
Praise
life.
Jesus.
I'm gonna go learn about Jesus.
Praise Jesus. Right?
And I grabbed the cigarette out of her mouth.
Normally I would have hit her in her head.
Down.
And all of a
And
sudden
she
everyone's
sees
like,
my eyes.
that's your mom! That's your mom! That's your mom! Everyone's like, it's her mom! They all took off running. Because we all smoked pot.
And I've never done
cigarettes.
this before. Everybody thinks I'm like never been crazy. So today I'm crazy. And she looks at me and I go, get in the car.
I smoked a
Get
cigarette
in
the
the
next
car.
day.
She never said another word again. She got in the car and didn't say another word.
still smoked a
And
cigarette
she
next
was-
day.
Oh, that's nice, Maddie. But she was grounded, really. It was real
And you only
grounded.
had one outfit.
In one outfit.
Okay, then don't you, I'm gonna tell you this now. Tell me, I'm gonna tell you what's this here. If you don't want to wear that, then you need to go get Let's talk about this.
Black hole.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Because you're very worthy of what you are.
I know.
You are a mommy. Mommy and a wife. But I know you get bossy.
I know.
Aspen hates the noise, so I had to bring him in here to eat where it's quiet. Otherwise, he won't eat.
One, baby.
I know him knows.
Oh my God, he loves
I
you.
know him knows. Him knows that I rock him in his rocker whenever he was just little, and then we gave him kisses.
That's
and
her
then,
voice.
And
that
then
she
him.
gives Christ every
And
day.
then him loves me so.
Every day.
I know.
Every day. That's what she
Yes,
told Ty.
no. Yes, him knows so, huh? I know. I know. I know.
The other kids crashed the party. Mia!
Look, Lee, I know.
A
It's
birdie.
a bird.
That's
It's a bird.
Titi's
It's not a
birdie.
cookie. It's a bird.
She was eating animal crackers on the way here.
It's a bird. It's not a cookie. It's a bird.
Yeah, I know. Don't tell your brother.
Passed out little baby Santa.
Gigi, go.
Dev? You're back nice.
You think she looks cute? I'm confused. Like she's cute. Like especially when she was a kitten, she was really cute. But she's just like so awkward and scary, and she has that rat tail. Hi, Gerald.
Don't call Gerald. Call her real name.
What's her real name?
I don't know. What is it? Just tell me.
Her real name. Are you ready for this? This is what TT named her. Kitty Cute Face.
Kitty cute face.
That's why I call her Gerald, because what is that? Scariest, cutest. She's so ugly. She's cute.
This is our life.
If you have any questions or video requests, please leave them in the box below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.